Hello friends, welcome back, or welcome if you've never been here before at the marnofosho YouTube channel. We do a variety of things. We like to eat, we like to snack, we like to make art, and sometimes sing and sometimes do comedy. It just, we can't pick one hobby. Anyway, this video is going to be a review of the O's bubble tea instant boba pack in coffee flavor. Yum! Click here if you haven't seen my review that I've done before of this brand. I'm pretty sure, was it the brown sugar or the original? I've tried the brown sugar and I've tried the original. And last time I went to the Japanese market, they had coffee and they also had matcha, but that's gonna be in another video. So future me, if that video's out now, put it here. But if it's not out yet, stay tuned, subscribe, make sure to subscribe, like this video, click the bell. Okay, so let's make this. It is so easy. If you have not seen my previous review slash trying of this product. Also, if you hear snoring, it's my dog, just fully asleep on the couch. Can you hear that? Forrest, you are so loud. His eyes are open, he's not even looking at me. Okay, anyway, these things are so easy, and I know it's not fresh tea, I know it's not supporting local business or small businesses, which I believe in all of those things. And some people have pointed it out in previous comments of other bubble tea, boba, tapioca drink videos. Just the one actually, the other one that I talked about earlier. Of course, this is not gonna be as good as an actual freshly brewed cup of tea and then you add freshly cooked tapioca balls with fresh milk or whatever you want to use. But this is a lot cheaper. It also lets you stay at home. Right now, we're still in the pandemic. It's a panoramic, it's a panini, it's a pondasol. We gotta stay inside as much as possible. So when I have that boba craving, these are really great and handy to make it at home. DIY, little recipe. Really not a recipe, you do 3 things that I will tell you right now. You open the pack, you microwave it, and you mix it with the dairy, non-dairy beverage of your choice. I'm gonna use oat milk, and that's it. It's literally, okay, so here we go. We're gonna do it. We're opening it up. Yeah, we're opening it up. I don't know what else to say about that. This is what it looks like. Dun, 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 dun. And it comes with 4 packs of the syrup and tapioca pearls, and it comes with 4 boba straws, which we're having a lot of caveats in this video. I would prefer to use a reusable straw, and I do have reusable straws that are thick enough for this. But when they give you it, it's better to use it than just throw it away, right? Because at least you're using it. I don't know. Comment below if you have a better solution for when you receive disposable plastic straws. I might as well use it, right? So I'm going to use it today. Okay? Okay. So here's the pack, here's the straw. I'm gonna put this back in the freezer. Oh, should I read what it says? Instant boba pack, coffee flavor. It's real boba, fun, chewy, delicious. 1 step, ready to eat. Okay, it's not 1 step. That's a little bit of an exaggeration. Yeah, so here, because we're gonna do it in the microwave. You can't do boiling water, which I do have a kettle, an electric kettle. But we're not actually brewing tea. And okay, so fun fact, I was always like, why do people, especially tea drinkers and British people specifically, Why do they care so much about heating your water in a kettle or like on the stove versus in a microwave? And I finally looked it up because I was like, I gotta know. I was like heating up water in the kettle one day and I was like, why can't I use the microwave? I just know that it's like not what you're supposed to do. And I don't know if it, I didn't know at the point, I don't know at the time if it was like just a tradition thing or it's an actual science. Turns out, actual science. So when this heats up, it heats up, okay, this could be, I could be saying this wrong, but this is how I understood it. So hopefully it's right. This heats from the bottom, same as when it's on a stove. The flame is at the bottom, the heat coils are at the bottom, the mechanism that heats this is at the bottom. And so the bubble, yes, this was right. I'm like, you were correct on that. Good job, you. Thanks. Thank you. You know, so the water heats from the bottom, bubbles, heat bubbles. That's what happens when you heat water. And it like mixes and swirls all around. So then your water heats evenly because it's like moving. But in a microwave, the heat comes from like all directions and like bounce around unevenly. So there's not an even distribution of the heat within the water. And so then there will be parts of your water that are hotter and colder. And I've noticed this, they pointed it out in the article that I read, but usually the very top will be really hot and then down at the bottom it'll be cooler. And I've noticed before, like I would heat up water in this and then like stick my finger in, I'm like, ooh, that's really hot. But then I pour it out and it's not hot. It was just that top layer. And that totally makes sense. All this to say, I am indeed going to use the microwave because it's just going to be this pack. I'm not like heating up a liquid. This just needs to be warmed up so the syrup isn't frozen and the boba isn't frozen and is squishy and yummy. If you use boiling water, you literally just put this in the boiling water. So it's like, it's not like we're heating up water to consume. So I think the Brits will let us slide with this one. Oh, I didn't read the back. So easy, so delicious. Originating in Taiwan, boba, tapioca, milk tea is enjoyed around the world. Traditional boba pearls require 30 minutes cooking time. With our newly created instant boba pack, you can experience chewy, delicious boba in just 60 seconds. O's Bubble Instant Boba Pack offers many ready-to-eat flavors. Simply add milk and ice, and your delicious bubble milk tea will be ready to serve to friends and family. So fun. Also, why did my voice just get shaky? Also, what is happening on my phone? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna put these away. And now I have one of the packs and a pair of kitchen shears, most underrated product of the kitchen products. And we're just gonna snip the corner like this. Boop. Put it in a measuring cup or any kind of like microwavable container. I prefer this because it's large, and so if it leaks out, it'll just be inside this. Crap, how long did I say to do? And now I'm just gonna put this in the oven for 60 seconds. While that's heating up, I'm gonna put some ice in this glass. Wow, magic. Okay, so this is what it looks like when it comes out. As you can see, it did overflow. I think maybe 45 seconds would have been better. It did say 45 to 60 seconds, but this seemed to explode a lot. But good thing we had it inside this Pyrex little measuring cup. Okay, so first, this can get a little bit messy. So if you're next to your sink, that's even better. Or, you know, just get some towels out or something. But we're gonna take the pack out, try to get the drips off. And, okay, this is gonna be hard to do because I have to hold this up so you can see. Actually, do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna do this. Put it in there, turn it around. Oh my God, this was dumb. But I wanted you to be able to see. Okay, so that's in there. Now my hand is just so sticky. Bobies. And then I'm going to take the liquid that's in there. Oh, it smells so coffee. And just pour it in there. Now is when you add the creamy beverage of your choice. I guess you could just do water if you wanted to, but I am going to use oat milk and a little splash of water because oat milk is so thick, in my opinion, like for a boba drink. So I like to water it down a little bit. Don't forget to shake your oat milk. So we got the oat milk here. What's cool about this is you can customize it to be as creamy, liquidy, not milky as you like. So I'm just going to pour until it looks like that. Let's see, we'll stir it and then I'm going to add milk to just not make it so thick. Okay. Oops, sorry. I think it can be a tad, just a smidge lighter, just a little bit. Also, this glass, I don't even know. It says Tetley's English Ale. It's my parents. I don't know what it's from. Is that a type of ale that people like? I've never heard of it, I don't think. Okay, so I'm just gonna add a little splash of water. This is giving me like Dalgona coffee flashback vibes, which I did a oh my god. I did a Dalgona coffee video, but I made it taste like a freaking cinnamon roll. So, you know, click up there if you want to see that. Okay, wait, I really want to try this, but I want to put everything away. Okay, we're gonna try it. Also, I'm gonna bring it to my mom to try it because she likes coffee. Yum! Very coffee-y. Like, it has that like feeling that it gives your mouth. As always, the boba tapioca balls are perfectly squishy. Because the tapioca is packaged with the flavored coffee syrup, the tapioca itself has a very strong coffee flavor as well, which I think is really fun. Because then the flavor is like super in all of it. I think in the original flavor and the brown sugar flavor, it's not as noticeable because it's just like a sweet flavor. It's not coffee, something that really tastes strongly of coffee. What? I'm really excited to try the matcha one, so definitely subscribe so you can watch me do that. I'll probably do it next month. I'm trying this new like schedule because every Tuesday I release my podcast Snacktime, which by the way, check that out. It's on his channel. It's also on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, other podcast apps that you may use. I actually did an episode about boba with my friend Kevin. Shout out to Kevin. Hey Kevin, click here if you want to listen to that. I upload them as just like the audio only on YouTube, except if it's like a Snacktime and Chill or Snacktime Live. So make sure you're following the podcast at Snacktime Pod on Instagram to stay up to date with all that stuff. Anyway, so Tuesday we got Snacktime. Thursday is an art video, especially during February because I'm doing the Feb Brulage challenge, which is like a collage prompt every day in February. So I'm planning on, I did this Thursday, but we'll see next week. But yeah, there's gonna be a video of me doing art of some kind, probably collage, on Thursday, and then Saturday is like mixed bag, miscellaneous, other, which could be music, what else could it be? Comedy, fashion, style, makeup, whatever else I feel like. And like this video is food. Oh, food, duh, that's the other one. I kind of forgot about it because I kind of already think food is snack time. but that's like the Snack Time podcast specifically. But we will still do food related things outside of Snack Time like this, and the next time I do a boba video with the matcha flavor. So that's how we got to this point. Anyway, this is really good. I don't like it as much as the other flavors just because when I get boba, I don't typically get like a coffee flavored boba. I'm usually like an original, a jasmine, even like a lavender. I do really like matcha, green tea, something lighter, but this is really good and I think my mom's gonna try it. So we're gonna have my mom try it. So let's do that right now. Okay, so my mom's trying it right now. She doesn't want to be on video, but I told her I'd just get her like audio reaction.
It's really good. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
It's so coffee.
I know, it's super coffee,
Right?
and the tapioca themselves taste like coffee because it's been soaked
Mm-hmm.
in the syrup.
Yeah. It's coffee, like, it's not even creamy coffee. It's just...
Yeah, I know,
It
and I
tastes
put a lot
like
of oat
strong.
milk too.
Uh-huh. No, I like it. Thank you.
You're welcome. And we're back. I don't know if you could tell, but I was like so out of breath from running up the stairs. Like, why did I run up the stairs? I'm not in any kind of hurry right now. So overall, I really like this. It's not my favorite out of the flavors that I've tried. Now I've tried 3 because just, you know, as I said, it's not really my cup of tea. Like what I would usually go for when I get a milk tea boba beverage. I think it really tastes like coffee though, so like literally it's coffee. It must be made with coffee extract. I could look at the ingredients, but I'm just gonna assume. Bobas obviously turn out great. I love the customization factor. You can put as much or as little milk or whatever you use as you want. You can add ice, you can add water. I might actually add like something sweet because it's not very sweet, which is good because I'd rather something not be sweet enough than to be too sweet, which sometimes the brown sugar one is like a little too sweet just depending on like how I'm feeling that day. So I think I'd rate this like a 7 out of 10 because I think it's good. I think it tastes like coffee. It's just like literally probably not what I probably wouldn't purchase it again. Do you know what? I need to see if this contains caffeine because that could be a factor. Okay, so in the ingredients it does have coffee powder. And it doesn't say like decaf. It also doesn't say on here that it contains caffeine. But I think if it contains coffee powder, that's probably like instant coffee, right? Which obviously has caffeine in it. So question mark on that, but I'm gonna assume that it does contain caffeine because it is made from caffeine. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a fun time while you were here. Definitely try out this O's Bubble Instant Boba Pack coffee flavor milk tea drink. If you like boba, if you like coffee, I think this is gonna be your jam. Like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you wanna see more, especially if you wanna see me try the matcha flavor. Follow me at marnofosho on all social media, marno.art for art, Snacktime pod for the snack time, and I think that's it. I really do hope that you at least smiled while watching this, and you know, I'm sending you good vibes because we can all use all the good vibes. You know what I mean? Okay, well, thanks again. Have a good one. See you next time. Bye!